King. I'm king of the north, they call me the king. I'm king of the north. Ladies and gentlemen, right now you're listening to the King of the North. Yeah.
Show, bro, I can call on a mosh pit and mash up the full place. So I'll try shit, but the main reason I'm in this thing is to document my life. You get what I'm saying? And represent my fucking hometown. And that's what the fuck we're doing. And we're about to bring out King of the North. And King of the North will go down in fucking history. Believe that. Understanding, everybody started off kind of in West Side and then moved out to Cheetah Mill, and that'd just be that. I think it was like African in the beginning. A lot of the influence on everything was African, and then the Jamaicans started moving over. So what you get with these places, what they call the hood, is these are the poverty-stricken areas with housing for people moving into the country. So then there's a wave of what are at the time foreigners. But then say 10 years down the line, once they've had kids who are born in the country and whatever, and now citizens, you understand what I'm saying? And they become the young up-and-coming criminals. Why? Because of the poverty. The poverty-stricken. The families are poverty-stricken. So they're not being criminals because they like to be bad boys. They're being criminals because at home there's no food in the cupboards. The mum's having a dysfunctional relationship. The dad's not about. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which gives them the edge over the normal kids. Which makes the normal kids the victims and the criminal kids the fucking criminal kids. And that's what you've got going on. Life's changed really, innit? I used to be committed to fucking the roads, innit, and getting into trouble and fucking that lifestyle. I thought I was gonna be a career criminal, but now I'm committed to music and being an artist. So I've learned a lot about the music industry. I've learned a lot about my fans and the people that are tuned in watching, you get me? My whole life has completely changed. How would I describe the new record? The new record is like not like in Pokemon that they evolve and you get fucking Pikachu and then he turns to Raichu, and fucking Charmander turns into Charmeleon and then Charizard. This is Charizard, bro. This is me ready to now be a full-on professional in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the next level to anything I've done before.
Right, it is almost 8 o'clock and that means we have some very, very pressing business to take care of. I've been talking about this since the start of the show. You may have seen him tweeting about it last night. My socials haven't stopped since. Like, I was like, oh, this guy's got thousands and thousands of people on me all day long. Not even on the radio till 7. Nonetheless, it is about that time. Salute to the crew being tuned in. Buy their radios, buy their laptops, headphones in, all of that. Waiting to hear the brand new record from the man who's across from me in the studio right now. We need to make some, there's plenty of us in the studio, so we can make some noise right now for Bugzy Malone. Bro, shine, bro, like, thank you, bro. Like, I feel like I need to put on shades right now, bro. You're shining, bro.
Yeah, no, flying.
That's it, brother. Bro, like, it feels like it's congratulations is always in order when I see you, man. Like, You flipped a classic, and that's another thing. When you're flipping these classics, it can also sometimes it can be risky. It's like, oh, do we like? That's why I was like, how have they gone about this,
we got it right.
bruv? Listen, listen. First, hands up. First of all, this is a banger, bruv. I love this. I can't even wait anymore to play it. I think we need to go in because this is gonna probably get pulled up a couple times. If I'm honest. Wow, I give this like a minute. It's getting weird.
Watch this, it's looking like beef. Tell them I'm lurking so they can't see. Outright into your village on horseback, 5,000 soldiers in my fleet. Looking like beef, and they've had nothing but invisible beef. They can bring troops, cause I'm like Aries, I'm a warlord, but I've never been Greek. I was looking like war, looking like beef, looking like you coming up against me. Looking like Bugzy Malone's top 3. Set man, I get too old to compete. Man, I get too old for this.
See, look, I told you, I'm losing my composure and everything, pressing the wrong button. Listen, that's got to go back. My Twitter's going crazy. I know the One Extra Twitter's going mad as well. At 1xtra, 88111, King of the North.
My
EP pre-order at midnight. The single through the night right now.
I'll take the fans.
In a lot of my spare time, I'm very unhappy. The house, like my house, bro, my home life was filled up by a lot of arguments. I was touching on it in the car with you the other day. Money arguments, violence, shouting, things getting thrown, confusion. I had a mixed race, my mum mixed race, my mum's boyfriend was white, my little sister was white with red hair. The confusion of it all, do you understand what I'm saying, was made me quite deeply unhappy as a youngster. So what my mum drilled into my head is a career. You need to get yourself a career. So a lot of everything I was doing was in order to get myself a career. I didn't know anything else, you understand what I'm saying? So being around my uncles, I thought, right, I'm gonna go and be a career criminal. I give it a good go, but I was in jail when I was 16, which kind of made me change my thought process a bit. Like, okay, if I'm already locked up, what's my future gonna look like at the age of 20? If this is 16, and I go hard, anything I do, I go hard. You've trained with me, bro. Then I went into boxing. When I got out of jail, I was trying to be disciplined, and then I met some fucking good people. I still go to the boxing gym as much as I can, because it's some of the fucking best people that I've ever met. Do you understand what I'm saying? When I was in the boxing gym, again, I'm in there trying to become a champion. I'm trying to make this my job. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you was in a gang, this is it. This is the estate here, bro. This is where man used to sell whatever, do whatever, rob whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? And when you're in a gang, it's a full-on environment. It barely switches off. You're sleeping and someone's fucking with you because you fell asleep at the wrong time. You constantly, what are you doing? I think they'll be near my car. Yeah, so sorry about that. As I was saying, I'm just trying my best to try and earn myself a career. At the same time, I'm obviously using the skills that I've learned on the roads to make sure that I can still dress pretty fancy and have certain nice things, you get what I'm saying? But that's still not a life. And in jobs that weren't 9 to 5, you switch off at a weekend, 24/7. You understand what I'm saying? Same with boxing. If you ain't eating well, you're getting beat up in sparring the next week, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know if I've ever had much spare time, because I've always used my spare time to try and take my career to the next level. I think that's why I'm so head and shoulders above a lot of these guys. And they're thinking, wow, why is my man doing so well? Yo, I'm doing what they're doing, but times 10. If this was a boxing gym, I'd be the hardest worker. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'd be one of the hardest workers in this genre of music.
It can be a warning to anyone. Like I said, we'll hear funny things. If it goes just over 60% over the market, that could be at it, and you're in the Premier League, because it goes right down to conference. Let's not get it twisted in this rap thing. I'll be at your neck, rude boy.
man was hungry coming into this thing, you get what I'm saying? And I just knew that he kind of fucked up. I wouldn't have done it. Do you get what I'm saying? Me in his position, me in half of his position, wouldn't have acknowledged some up-and-coming rapper. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, anyway, he phoned me the next day saying, yo, listen, like we'll do this thing and we'll do a back and forth thing. I'm gonna shine some light on your career and this, that and the other. But you know yourself, I've been grinding at this point for 6 years. I don't need nobody to shine no light on me. So it was a case of, alright, cool. And it was quite a civilized conversation. He was like, yo, we can be doing festivals together, this, that and the other. And I was like, yeah, that, bro, but I've kind of wrote my response. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring that out. And then once I bring that out, then if you still want to be cool, then we'll be cool, innit? Because I've not personally I explained. I said it wasn't on a personal fucking hatred thing. Do you get what I'm saying? And then, to be honest, I didn't really expect you to acknowledge me. You didn't have to. He said he'd done it to create publicity. He must have needed the publicity at the time, innit? Which it could have been good, but not with a character like me. I only really know one way in them situations, you get what I'm saying? And self-defense is something that I'm quite good at, no matter what the situation is. Speaking to people that he knows, you know, like middlemen, are passing messages and that. And they're saying, oh, he's saying that you're trying to end his career. I said, listen, bro, tell my man that I'm not trying to end his career, do you get what I'm saying? I'm not out to get him, bro. I was just doing my fire in the booth. I didn't agree with what he'd done in his fire in the booth, whereby he's saying, if anyone's in the Premier League, which I definitely wasn't, let's get that straight, wants to say anything to me and then I'll be at you. And, do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on, bro. Don't waste a big opportunity. Do you get what I'm saying? Even though it might not have been a big opportunity to him, it's like, don't be patronising him there like that. The worst thing for me, yeah, was when I spoke to him on the phone, it was the underestimation. And that's what's gone on. And that's what the King of the North represents. Like, don't underestimate me, bro. I'm coming up. And I'm coming up fast. I said to he said, you know, I'm getting dissed off all of these MCs, and I was like, yeah, I hear that, G, and I was like, well, you know what, bro? I'm the one, you know. I'm the one to really be worried about, because I'm the full package, bro, and I'm taking this thing all the way.
My next show.
With the missus, I'd never hit a girl, but she can understand that you was the main thing in my world. I didn't mean it, man. I ended up kicking her down the stairs. She said the baby stopped moving and then bursted into tears. Now she's lying in the boot, knocked out. We could have been like family, but you messed up now. And I'm sitting here sending you these videos on Snap, but you never open them. It's like you stabbed me in the back. I'm not supposed to drive, I'm on a ban, but I've been drinking this Patron, and now I'm doing 120 and I can hardly see the road. Wait, is that the police? I can see some blue lights. Will you just be quiet? I will drive us off the side. Come on, Bugs, all I ever wanted to reply. You knew you was my idol, I swore you was the guy. Wait, how would you feel if it was your fault that I died? Wait, the police are getting closer, let me concentrate, cause I'm too young to die.
Man, I'm fucking with the wrong one, tripping like the shoelaces are undone. Other than the nigga with the gold teeth, tell me what's really happening in London. They're looking at me like I'm the conundrum. They must think I'm a lyrical gunman, cause I sit there looking down the scope of the sniper rifle, hitting man on the random. Alright, now you got me on a tangent, and let me pray for the niggas I abandoned. Nobody from the north makes it, everybody gets hit, I'm the last man standing. And they take shots at me on a regular basis, but I'm on a Teflon daunting. I had a dream that the game was a house, I was kicked off the door, caught man on the landing. Pop, 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 no danger. I've got them shot like